Hello everyone. The subject which I am going to discuss now is cost management for the final year BCom 6th semester. The topic is value analysis. I am Dr. V. Srividya from GFGC Biddi. The topic is value analysis. In the previous sessions and all we have I had already discussed about the areas which are covered by the cost reduction. In that uh, specifically and in depth we had discussed about target casting and product design. Now what we are going to discuss is value analysis. What is this value analysis? It is one of the major techniques of cost reduction. Again, it is also one of the technique of cost reduction and control. It is disciplined approach which ensures the necessary functions for the minimum cost without diminishing quality, reliability, performance, and appearance. What does it mean? Disciplined approach means it ensures the necessary function. That is, the necessary function is now what? Minimum cost. And that should be done without diminishing the quality and its durability, performance, or whatever it is. What a product should have, nothing should be affected. Without affecting all these factors, when the cost is reduced, then it gives value to the product. Value analysis is an organized approach to identify unnecessary cost. Unnecessary costs associated with any product, maybe material part, component system, or service, by analysis of function and efficiently eliminating them without impairing the cost functional reliability or its capacity to give service. The main aim and goal of any product is customer satisfaction. When the customers will be satisfied, only when that particular product gives a very is of very good quality and the purpose for which it is being purchased has to be satisfied. It is customer satisfaction should be there and the product design should be in such a way it should be very pleasing, pleasant and insisting or making the consumers to purchase the product, creating a demand for the product. So when all this is there, the customers will be satisfied. And the main element which has to be taken into consideration is customer satisfaction. Without affecting the customer satisfaction in any way that may be the quality, quantity, color, features, or whatever may it be. When the cost is minimized by eliminating unnecessary cost, this unnecessary cost has to be identified and that has to be reduced or it has to be eliminated. Then the product has the value and cost reduction can be done. According to Society of American Value Engineers say value analysis is a systematic application of recognized techniques which identify the function of a product or service, establish a monetary value for the function, and provide the necessary function reliability at that lowest overall cost. So, this is nothing but the value analysis is nothing but analyzing the product and giving the monetary value for that particular product. What are the functions the product is going to give? Identify that has to be identify what are the functions of products or service and that has to be converted as monetary value. So this product gives so much of satisfaction. It is so awesome that this okay, but what are you giving going to give in return for that awesome product? When that is converted into value, that is called as value analysis, taking into consideration the overall cost of that product also. All this has to be taken into consideration. And when any value is given to that product, that will be called as value analysis. What are the merits of value analysis? Improvement in product design. It leads to improvements in the product design so that more useful products are given shape. Now, in case of ballpoints, we do not have clogging. There is easy and even flow of ink, and rubber pad is surrounding that reduces figures fatigue. See, when a product has been manufactured or when the product is designed, it should be in such a way that it should not have any of the negative points and it should be improved. Day by day, it should be improved. So that's the example given here is ballpoint. When you're using ballpoint, what happens is there'll be that flow of ink while writing the pen that will be depicted. But now all that has been reduced, or rather, it's been erased. Then high quality is maintained. High quality implies higher value. When the quality is good, that particular product has higher value. When you want to quote higher price, the quality also should be of higher value. These dry cells were leaking. Now they are leak proof. They are pen size and with the same power. Latest is that they are rechargeable also. So these all are innovative methods wherein the product has come out with innovative ways. Elimination of wastage. Value analysis improves the overall efficiency by eliminating the wastages of various types. It was a problem to correct the mistakes, but now everything is set right and all these problems are identified and they have found out a way to eradicate these problems also. Savings in cost. The main aim of value analysis to cut the unwanted cost by retaining all the features of performance or even bettering the performance. Good deal of research and development has taken place. Now, milk, oils, pulp can be packed in tetra packing, presuming the qualities in the tetra pack is degradable unlike plastic packs. See, savings in cost for this a very good example is this tetra pack. Previously, all this milk, ghee, everything was packed in plastic covers only. But now they are also packing it in Tetra Pak. What is the benefit? It is not harmful to the environment, which carries more weightage. Nowadays, plastics is alarming to the environment. That has become a very big, scary picture. So, if that has to be avoided, we should not use the plastics. So this Tetra Pak came into existence. That is innovative way where packing also is good and it is not harmful to the society and cost also is less and it is degradable. Generation of new ideas and products. In case of toothbrushes, those in 1930s were flat and odd. Over 60 to 70 years, brushes have come making brushing teeth easy, cozy and dozy as it glitz and massages gums. So there is a lot of changes. Changes is happening as the generation is keeping on going. New ideas and products encourages team spirit and morale. Value analysis is a tool which is not handled by one, but groups or teams and an organization itself is a team of personnel having specification. So when all this has to be undertaken or it has to be implemented, it again and again I am repeating that it's not one man show, it is a teamwork. So when all the hands are joined together, definitely this will happen. So teamwork is very important. When there is a uh, uh, team, although members who are in the team will be encouraged, and that in turn also will increase the morale. Neglected areas are brought under focus. Not only this, the areas which are neglected, the organizational areas which need attention and improvement, are brought under the spotlight, and even the weakest gets a chance of getting stronger and more useful finally join the mainstream. So some certain areas will be neglected in organizations. So that also will be brought into attention and improvement will be taking place in each and every nook and corner of the organization. So even the weakest can become the stronger as the improvement takes place. Qualification of quantification of intangibles. The whole process of value analysis is an exercise of converting intangible to tangible for decision making purpose. It is difficult to make decisions on issues where the things are not quantifiable. So everything is quantified. Quantifying tangibles is quite easy, but quantifying intangibles becomes very tough. When that also can be quantified because of this value analysis, then the work becomes much more easier. Wide spectrum of application. Not only that, the principles and techniques of value analysis can be applied to all areas man be purchasing, hardware, product, system, procedures, and so on and so forth. So this is applicable not only in particular areas, it has wide spectrum, can be applied anywhere for anything. So this has more effect. Building and improving company image. The company's status or image or personality is built up or improved to a great extent. Improvement in quality and reduction in cost means competitive product and good name in product market. It is good paymaster, a sales and profits, higher and labor market. It enjoys reputation. So all this when put together, finally what is the outcome is it improves the company image. So this naturally builds up and improves the company image. When the quality is improved, when the price is decreased, when the value analysis is undertaken, when all these techniques are used in the organization, finally the outcome will be that the brand image of the company will be increased. Obviously, the company will hold a good name in the market. What are the limitations? Not only we have advantages for value analysis, there are also certain limitations for the same. What is this is lack of motivation. See, when the when there is advantage of team spirit and increases morale, there is side by side lack of motivation also. All are not the same in the organization. Of course, it builds up team spirit. In each team, there will be one X or one Y and one Z who doesn't want to join hands for all this. And not only that, in all the organization, for everything, they don't motivate. So, lack of motivation is also one of the limitations of value analysis, resistive to change. Only when change happens, all this will have a better productivity and the outcome will be good. But when the resistance to change, few people are there who never accept whatever change is happening. So this is also one of the drawback of the value analysis, and it has its own limitations. Resistance to change is a factor which has to be taken into consideration and considered. Then inertia and lack of knowledge and patience. Few people they don't have any patience to look into the value analysis, how this can happen and what are the benefits of this. They don't even think or uh, implement the ideas whatever is possible to improve the productivity, and this in turn leads to the limitation of value analysis and lack of knowledge also. Even lack of knowledge when it happens when the people are not ready to learn whatever it is the new things whatever is happening in the market, when they are not interested to learn, then that itself will become the lack of knowledge for them. They don't get any knowledge out of it, and that becomes a limitation of the value analysis. Attitude of it will not work in India, and many people, few of them, they express it also, have the attitude that it will not work in India. Why don't they think like if everything is implemented properly, everything can happen anywhere? But since this attitude is there that it will not work in India, definitely it will become a failure. We are very small or very big. And one more attitude of the people working in the organization is we are in a very small company. Who will undertake all this? Why should we undertake? This is not possible. That's the attitude they have, which also is a drawback of the value analysis. This has been tried earlier and failed. And many places it has been tried, and since it becomes a failure, they have not thought of improving what are the better ways to improve it, and there it gets diminished. The change is too big, and everyone feel that if this has to be done, there should be a good lot of changes, which is not happening. Let competitors try before we try. And as we know, like in India, how the people are. Let them try, and if it happens, if it is successful, then we will follow. This attitude also is one of the drawback. Difficulties of team meetings or team meeting for getting consensus. Even the meeting, in the meeting also, there should be identity of minds, teamwork, team spirit, everything. If it is there, then this will be a success. But since it is not there, everything is not in consensus, it becomes a failure. The references which has been made for this session is again from Aurora, Malaya Publishing, and Venkat Ramana. Thank you for hearing to this video. Any queries you can contact me. Thank you all.